Hey friends, welcome back to 10th English Online YouTube channel. And this is me Chandrasekhar Sage and I'm the faculty of English. So dear friends, in this video I am introducing a new topic called homophones and homonyms. These are the interesting words and funny words in our language to learn and to use in our daily life. So dear friends, once again, before going to start the video, I request you
helpful,
all to subscribe to
joyful,
my YouTube channel.
useful,
And if you already
thoughtful,
subscribed,
and
please do like,
painful.
share our video with your friends
Next,
and
icy,
others. Okay?
domestic, pathetic,
Yeah, it's me
pandemic,
Chandrasekhar Sage. You
tragic,
can find me at
fantastic,
10th English Online at
and IV,
gmail.com.
deceptive,
Let's begin.
educative, attractive, impressive, massive. Fine. So those are all the words that end with the different suffixes. Okay. Next, now let us see some adjectives that come with the prefix as well as suffixes. Let's see here, like unsuccessful.
Hello friends, welcome back to 10th English Online YouTube channel. This is me Chandrasekhar Sage and I am the faculty of English. Dear friends, in this video I am going to teach you about letter writing, which is the most important topic in our English grammar, and it is a creative writing task and it is also a major discourse. And before going to start this video, once again I request you all, my dear friends, to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And after watching this video, if you like this, so please you tap on the button like, and you can give your valuable suggestion, you can give your feedback, and if you like this video, please share this with your friends and others, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Fine, so let's begin the topic. Hello, it's me Chandrasekhar Sage once again here. I am here because I love to give presentations. You can find me at 10th English Online at gmail.com. You can send me your queries, suggestions, feedback, comments, all to this Gmail ID. I will reply. Okay, and let's begin the topic. The topic is letter writing. Let's ask first of all, what is a letter writing? And a letter writing is nothing but a piece of writing, either which is written or printed, and that is addressed to a person or persons, and that is sent either by post or by a messenger. It is a written document. It is a piece of writing to a person or more than one person. We can send it through the post or by a person. Fine. And it is an addressed document of legal, formal or informal kind for various purposes. Let's see what is the importance of letter writing. Represent your company's public image and your competence. We can write these letters to represent, if you have a company, its public image in the market. And letter writing is more personal than report writing, and it is more formal than memos and email writing, and it is more permanent than email. Fine, once a letter written or printed, it will remain forever. Okay, and whereas mail, of course, you can erase, you can delete, but once a letter is written, you cannot do so, and it constitutes an official legal record of an agreement between two parties if it is a business one. So these are all the importance, fine, of writing letters. And next one, the types of letters. We know very well, my dear friends, we have different types of letters like formal letters, informal letters, business letters. Okay, so mainly here we can see formal letters, nothing but, and they are formal in tone, as such as business letters. And second one is semi-formal letters, and whose tone and style is formal. It meant for relatives, like invitation letters, like that we can send. They come under semi-formal letters. And informal letters, and the tone and the style is relaxed here. It is written to relatives, friends, etc. You know very well, informal means friendly letters do not require an inside address and the writer's printed name. So closing is also informal, right? You need not to write in a complete formal format in this type of letters. And the last one is form letters. Form nothing but pre-printed administration form and application form. They all come under form letters. Okay, and I think you know it's this way. I'm not going deep into this topic. And next one is here things to remember or things to consider. So before going to write letters, we need to consider a few things. They are like do not offer misleading information. So we should not mislead or confuse the people by our letter writings. Okay, the text must be very clear to understand and to read. Okay, and we should not make any promises in the letter writings because we are not the authority to keep promises. Okay, and we should not even make untrue damaging allegation type text in the writings. The text must be true and not a damaging one, hurting one other people. Okay, and it's not an allegation making type of text. We should avoid those things in the letter writings. Okay, and next one is standard elements or parts of letter writing. So we have here few parts. Let us see one by one. First one is letter head or heading section. Next reference, and if you are replying to a letter that came in the that published in the newspaper, we can use a reference here with the date and date, receiver's name and address, salutation, subject, main body, complimentary clause and signature, sender's name, designation. These are the common points or elements we have to include in the letter writing. Okay, let's see them one by one. First one is a writer's address. The person who is writing this letter, his address, everything should be mentioned. So in this letter, in this video or exam, I'm taking complete modern approach because all the parts start at left side only. See here, I am beginning each and every part to the left side only. Okay, so it's called full block format. And see writer's address. So in this part, first of all we have to write our address, who is writing, is a street name and his city name. If you have any plat number you can mention that, the state name, zip code, etc. Okay, and this is called a writer's address. Next one is date. So we have to mention the standard date, full calendar date. Most of the people, they write incomplete date formats like 25-APR April 2020. Fine. So we should write the complete standard date format like shown here. Okay, 25th April 2020. Right. And next, third part is a reader's address, to whom we are writing. That person's name and address should be written in this place. So here we have to mention reader's title like Mr. Miss or Mrs. like that, and his or her name, his personal address or company address, is a street, a city, a state, zip code. Everything should be mentioned here in this place. Okay, and this is the place where we write the reader's or receiver's address. And next one is salutation, wishing the person, right? So here this is the place where we wish him, and we have some tips. If you know the person to whom you are writing, we can mention like this: dear Mr. Anil and dear Dr. Anil, right? If we know the person name, and if we don't know the person name, just we mention like this: dear President or dear Principal, like that we can mention, followed by is a department or designation, a branch we can mention. And next part is body of letter. We know very well. The body of the letter includes minimum three paragraphs, which is the first one. In the first one, we have to write it is a introductory paragraph where we introduce ourselves and we ask him how he is and say how we are, etc. And second one is main paragraph. This is the area where we write what is the most important idea of a theme of the letter we are writing here in this paragraph only. And third one is conclusion. So we have to end our letter in this paragraph. Fine. So we have to maintain at least one or two lines space between the paragraphs, right? After para, before para. To look at, it looks neat and clear if you maintain some spaces before and after each and every paragraph. Okay, and this is the body of the letter. And the next one is complementary close, a closing section where we have to add and we have to leave two lines of space after the body. Fine. And this complementary section must be closed with a comma. We have to keep a comma there. Examples, like yours sincerely, comma, yours faithfully, comma, yours truly, yours obediently. But out of all, we can mention the preferable one is yours sincerely, or in short, sincerely enough. Okay, just like this, sincerely or yours sincerely. Remember, we should not keep here apostrophe after or and before yes yours. We shouldn't keep here, okay? And then next one is signature. After this complementary clause, a subscription part, we call the subscription. So here we need to sign. We have to sign in this area, and that must be very clear. Okay. Next, and the last part is typed name. Either we have to type our name or write our name clearly. Fine. This is the place where we write our name after the signature. Remember, after signature, our name should come. Okay. So do not write our name first, then say sign. Okay. Right. So I hope you understood, children, what are the parts of the letter writing. And if you have any doubts, so please send me to this Gmail ID. You also can like our Facebook page www.facebook.com/10 English online. Even you also follow us on Instagram 10th English online. So I hope you like this video, and if you really like this video, so please don't forget to like this and share this with your friends. And you must subscribe to this channel if you like this video. And subscription is nothing but you're wishing to learn some new topics, right? So whatever you liked in this video, so please you can mention in the comment section. And thank you once again very much for watching this video. Have a good day, my dear friends. Bye bye. Hi friends, how are you all? Welcome back to 10th English Online YouTube channel. This is me Chandrasekhar, the faculty of English. So dear friends, I am very happy to inform you all that I began teaching classes online on my YouTube channel. If you are interested to learn new topics in English grammar, in discourses, reading passages, reading comprehension, any topic about English language, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel here and keep watching our videos. So you like our videos, you share our videos with your friends and family, as many people as possible. So keep watching my channel. Have a good day, friends. Bye bye. Hey students, welcome back to 10th English Online YouTube channel. This is Chandrasekhar, the faculty of English. In this video, you are going to learn how to write message writing. So, my dear friends, you will come to know this message writing in the 10th class minor discourses for 5 marks. So, I'm going to show you how to write a message writing and the parts of this writing. Fine. So before going to start here, once again it's me Chandrasekhar Sage. I'm here because I love to give presentations. You can find me anytime at tenthenglishonan@gmail.com. If you have any queries, you can send them to my mail ID. I will respond to you as early as possible, my dear friends. Let us start the video. So, what is a message writing? A message is a short piece of writing to be sent to people who are away from you. And this is like a letter writing. If you want to send some information to a person who is not there at present, you can use this message. Let us see the difference between message writing and letter writing. A letter writing is also a piece of writing which contains many paragraphs, many lengthy paragraphs. But here in message writing, you'll find only one paragraph with a short piece of information, and it is always written in informal style. You need not to follow the grammar rules. Fine, and this is always written in short, in size. Fine. Let us see the parts of message entry or message writing. The first part is heading. Second part is time and date. Third part is name of the receiver. Fourth part is body of the message. And the last part is name of the sender. Let's see them part by part in the example. Right? Okay, now come here. So first of all, you need to draw a box like this. Note down all the minor discourses must be enclosed within a box. We have to write the content or information within a box. Either you write the content first and then draw a box, or you draw a box, sufficient box, and then write the content. That's your wish. The part 1 is heading part. So this is the first one, heading. Heading is nothing but the discourse name, message. Remember, my dear friends, message. The spelling is M-E, me, message, right? If you change the spelling like M-A, that becomes massage. So be careful and be cautious while writing this word spelling. And one more thing, you have to write this first part, a heading part, within the box only, right? This heading itself is a part of the discourse, itself is a part of the box. Most of the students, they write this part out of the box, outside the box. Hence, you are going to lose the marks for this. Fine. You remember, you keep it in the mind. Write this heading in the box only. First part is heading. Second part is time and date. You may get one doubt. Sometimes, not all the times, we say date and time. But here in this discourse, we write time first, then date next, one by one or followed by. So first part is message writing, second part is time and date. In the first line we write time, in the second line we write date. And remember, date form must be in a standard format. You should not write in short form like 28 dash 03 dash 2020 or 28 dash mar dash 20. So that's a wrong format. You always write the date in a standard format. Clear? Right. So this is the second part. Now part 3 is name of the receiver. It means to whom you are writing this message. This is the first part, heading. Second part, time and date. Here time should come first and then date. Third part is the name of the receiver, to whom you are writing. His name you have to write here, followed by a comma. And remember that there must be a space or one line space before and after of each and every part of this discourse. See, first part, heading, one line space is here. Second part, time and date, right? One line, one space here. Then third part, name of the receiver, name given here. After space, you have to write the fourth part. Is it clear? Let's see the fourth part. The fourth part is body of the message. Now see here, this first part, heading, second part, time and date, third part, name of the receiver, fourth part is body. In this place, whatever you want to write to your friend, whatever you want to convey to your friend, you can mention here itself. Okay, right. And after this body also there must be a space. Let's see the fifth part. Part 5 is name of the sender. Who is writing this message? Right, the person name we have to write here after the body, after one line space. And this is the sample format of message writing, a minor discourse. There are 5 parts. First part is heading, nothing but message. Second part is time and date. First you have to write time, then date. But whereas in diary entry we write a date first, time next. Clear? In message we write a time first, then date next. And person name through whom you are writing, one line space, body of the message, then person name who is writing this message. Fine. This is so 5 parts carrying 5 marks. Let us see one sample message. This is